Alright, I'm Jonathan English with the Casual Nerds, and we're back at John's Comics talking about the new release. John is back. So what do we got going first?
Well, it is a gigantic month for Marvel. I should say week, but it is a big month. Next week we got the Heroic Age, but Siege 404. This has been the end of the big storyline that Brian Michael Bendis has been writing for a few years now. We know it started way back when with Avengers Disassembled.
About what, 7 years?
Mm-hmm.
7 years.
And it ends now with Siege. This was the beginning of the end of Dark Reign, and he did not disappoint, folks. Spoiler alert, their major characters are killed. The Sentry doesn't make it, obviously. Loki doesn't make it.
Really?
Yeah, it's very, very well done. Really delivered on the ending. I highly recommend it, and you know me, I'm not a huge Bendis fan. Whatever, you know. They also put out an epilogue, Fallen Sun. Another spoiler. Originally, Marvel couldn't say where or who or what this book was, because obviously it was going to spoil the ending. But yeah, just kind of a thing like, oh, let's remember the Sentry. And then there was a ton of stuff. Siege Embedded came out. Dark Avengers 16, the final issue of the series. We're all gonna miss Dark Avengers.
It will already.
It was fun.
New Avengers.
Yeah, New Avengers. A lot of titles came to an end, actually.
Avengers just don't last.
New Avengers finale. Bendis and Hitch, they knock it out of the park. It ends with a bang. For $5, it better end with a bang. But definitely good, almost like a triple-size one-shot. You know, tying up all the loose ends and getting ready to go into the Heroic Age. Alright guys, a lot of Hulk stuff going on. I cannot recommend these enough. 609 and 22. Big reveals. I'm sure you guys have gone online and you've heard who the Red Hulk is and the Red She-Hulk are. They finally tell you.
It's about time.
Yeah, you know. They should have done it like, what?
Maybe a year or two ago?
You know, some of the issues.
When it started?
Second Coming is continuing. Great series. I recommend if you guys aren't picking them up. X-Men are dropping like flies. And John, I'll let you talk about the Astonishing X-Men here.
It's Warren Ellis, amazing writer. Everything he does is gold. And let me just show you. There we go. It's a couple pages in. I already forgot. Exploding Baby. Exploding Baby. That's how we do it.
Yeah, I can't recommend enough stuff when Warren Ellis does mainstream comic book writing, mainstream heroes. He does a really, really good job. And some of the regular other titles came out from Marvel: Dark Wolverine, Amazing Spider-Man, Iron Man. It was a good week for Iron Man, the movie adaptation, Legacy issue 2. Good series, guys. If you're not checking out Legacy, give it a shot. It's not Fraction, but it's still pretty good. And Iron Man Noir. I'm a big fan of the Noir stuff.
Noir is really good.
Yeah, especially because there's somewhat limitations on it because of the, you know, dealing with the time span of the Great Depression around that era, so, you know.
What's Tony to do?
Haha, steampunk. Alright, we got, oh, and then just on the trade side for Marvel, we had the War of Kings come out, Fall of Hulks. We got Kick-Ass up here because keep selling, guys, if you haven't read it.
Better than the movie.
Cool. On the DC side, it was a big day for Brightest Day. Big week for Brightest Day. Birds of Prey is returning. Justice League Generation Lost. If you guys are fans of the old Justice League International series, that's the team getting back together. Titans is now, as you can see on the cover, we've got Deathstroke leading a team of villains. Kind of like the whole Villains United. Definitely worth checking out. One shot. We have the First Wave. If you guys haven't been checking out, Azzarello's doing this one, Morales is doing the art. All the stuff that's come out so far, Spirit, Doc Savage, you know, the Batman from that era, really cool, guys. You gotta check it out.
That Batman is definitely a different Batman.
We got the Wonder Woman Encyclopedia. It's essential, so come by it. And we have the return of Bruce Wayne. Yes, folks, because you demanded it, because Dick Grayson obviously wasn't worth your $3 a month. But Grant Morrison's writing.
You know he was going to come back anyway, so.
Grant Morrison's writing the book, obviously doing a great job. He's been doing a lot of great stuff for DC. The way he's bringing back Bruce Wayne, Bruce is actually lost in time as a result of the Omega beams. So we get to see Bruce Wayne / Batman kick ass through different periods of history. If you're an Elseworlds fan, this is pretty close to it with real deal Bruce Wayne. Highly recommend checking it out.
Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I gotta give some credit out to Dynamite again. Green Hornet. They've been doing the adaptation for Kevin Smith's script. It's a great book. If you're not picking it up, check it out. The Kato from Green Hornets, Kevin Smith. This is actually a pretty good read, and the Strikes is as well. They're launching a ton of different Green Hornet stuff. Some of it's a bit confusing, but check it out. Give it a shot. It's a little different from everything else out there. I look at it as a welcome break.
What about the dollar ones? Again, trying to get people back in comics.
Alrighty, so a lot of people wonder, hey, what can I start reading? What can I pick up? Well, Marvel, DC, Image are going back. They're reprinting number ones for $1. Things like Constantine or Hellblazer, Agents of Atlas, tons of stuff. Hulk #1, Civil War. So it's a good opportunity to check out a series from the beginning for $1. That's less than half the original cover price.
I paid $4 an issue, alright?
And if you do like it, the good thing is that the trades are in stock, so you can come back and pick up the trade. You know, read the story. If not, hey, it cost you $1. You move on to more dollar ones. Just experiment and see what you like.
Check them out. Alright, that was another big week. Looking forward to another one. We're out of here. If you're in the area, stop by John's. He's still got the 50% off till the end of the month. Check them out.
You guys got any Pokemon cards?
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Yeah, sure. We got a lot.
No, you guys got any Pokemon cards?
You mean Yu-Gi-Oh?
No Pokemon cards, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah. How many Yu-Gi-Oh cards do you want, man?
I'll take them all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Credit card.
Let me get that for you. Just take it all.
Yeah. Thanks.